There you go, viewers. From one ground reality to another ground reality. This time in Bengal, viewers. Close to a year after Bengal was in the news for the rampant post-poll violence, unfortunately, the state is back to making headlines for the wrong reasons. A complete breakdown of law and order is apprehended as arson and murders in a small village in Birbhum district has shocked the nation. 8 lives were lost, some say 10. Still a confusing picture. We are awaiting, of course, final word. Were lost in the middle of the night in a matter of a few minutes. It started when a TMC panchayat leader was killed in a bomb attack in Birbhum. Subsequently, in allegedly retributive violence, several huts were set on fire, horrifying several people. Why? Because, viewers, these people were burnt alive. In fact, 7 bodies were found from one house alone. Children, unarmed women. The BJP now says that this is a reflection on the worsening law and order in or under Mamata Banerjee's rule. A charge echoed by the Bengal governor as well. But the TMC is denied a political angle even before the investigation concludes. Let's open this up, viewers. What exactly is happening on the ground? Let me begin by going straight across first to Dr. Shantanu Sen, Member of Parliament of the TMC. Mr. Sen, your leader, Mr. Anubrata Mondol, has attributed the incident, and I quote him, to a short circuit that led to an explosion in a television set, unquote. He's on record, quoted by the Telegraph, leading newspaper of Bengal. He said this is what led to the fire. Now, sir, isn't this a shocking attempt at not just trivializing, but covering up a brutal, allegedly retributive mass murder, sir?
See, first of all, I would like to say, whenever your channel gives some time to some guest, kindly try to maintain that time, number one. Number two, every death is painful. But considering a particular incident, you cannot say it is absolutely violation of law and order in our state. There are certain possibilities. You cannot exclude the possibilities of deep-rooted conspiracy. You cannot exclude the possibility of personal rivalry. So far it has been said by our DG itself. Steps have been taken by our government immediately. That officer in charge of that particular police station has been closed. That SDPO has been replaced. A 3-member seat committee has been formed, and DG himself along with the other members of the seat, they have already reached the venue. Our honorable ministers, they have visited the place. They have assured all sorts of cooperation, and everyone is saying not a single culprit will be escaped. Everyone will be brought under the book after the investigation is over. And SEAT will do its investigation in a neutral and proper way. As soon as possible, as early as possible, they will be giving the report. And no stone will be left unturned to come to bring the truth on the surface. Our Chief Minister is very hurt about this.
Okay. Can we, however, sir, safely exclude the possibility of a short circuit in a TV set leading to this mass murder? Can we exclude that possibility? Number one. Number two, if we can, should you not be pulling up Mr. Anubrata Mondol for trying to cover up this incident by making such a strange alibi? And thirdly, you say no stone will be left unturned. Let me tell you, sir, in the past, the High Court had severely indicted the Mamata government for its, not my words, its own words, lukewarm response to the FIRs filed in the post-poll violence cases. How do we know, sir, that you will not be lukewarm once again to the urgent need of providing justice to 8 or 10 people?
I would like to remind you all that this is not the state of UP, this is not the state of Gujarat.
Answer the question, sir.
This is not the state of Bihar.
Don't change the goalpost.
Where encounter takes place.
Will you rule out the fact?
Let me finish.
Did Anubrata Mondol try to mislead? Yes or no?
Certainly not. Don't Sir, my dear, don't try to put your words into my mouth.
I'm not putting my words into your mouth. I'm asking you to clarify, did Mr. Anubhuta Mondal mislead the nation?
And the Director General of Police, everyone has categorically said that investigation is going to take place very soon. Already the process has been started. Already some 11 culprits, 11 suspected culprits got arrested.
Dr. Sen,
already it is in the process.
Fair enough.
And until
Dr. Sen,
the report of this investigation comes on the surface, nothing can be said.
Dr.
And
Sen,
the government is by the side of this bereaved
I'm
in
sure
all possible ways.
if you were on the side of the bereaved,
categorically said that
Sir,
she will leave no stone unturned to catch the actual culprits.
Sir, I'm sorry. I'm bringing you back to the question I asked because I didn't get the answer. Did sir, and I'm asking you the question once again, maybe you didn't hear it. Why did Mr. Anubhuta Mondal suggest that this all happened due to a short circuit? Was it unfortunate that he did so? Was he trying to cover up the facts? What was he trying to do? Can I ask you this question and get a specific response?
Yeah, you can ask this question. The answer is our party is a very structured party. We maintain our decorum, we maintain our party protocol. We have got our supreme leader, Madam Mamata Banerjee, above all. Our party will take its own course so far this particular issue is concerned.
Okay, so he's still not, viewers, clarifying that Anubhuta Mondal is wrong. That's point one. He's not clarifying it. He should be. Number two, I want to ask you, sir, you have guaranteed a free and fair investigation. I'm sure you will conduct one. I'm only pointing you to a High Court reference. The High Court, the Kolkata High Court, the Calcutta High Court had severely indicted the Mamata government for its, and I quote it, lukewarm response to FIRs filed in post-poll violence cases. Sir, why should we believe you?
See, you should believe me because we are not BJP.
Okay.
Like the BJP Chief Minister Viptop Dev says,
Okay.
whatever my
Fair enough. Let me get the BJP response to that. Gaurav Bhatia,
government,
trust the TMC, they say. We will give justice. We will provide justice, clarity, the truth, etc. Mr. Bhatia, respond.
You know, Rahul, I've been very patiently hearing my fellow colleague. But I must say that West Bengal has become a state which is synonymous to anarchy, Jungle Raj, and it deeply saddens us even to be raising this issue because the uniform there is being forced to indulge in illegal acts, in acts of dereliction of duty. And you know the reason why? Because the perpetrators of crime are receiving political patronage and the common man in West Bengal is suffering. You very rightly pointed out that on 2nd of May, murders happened, women were raped, there was arson, and the Calcutta High Court ordered a CBI investigation. Today again, Member of Parliament from the BJP and a delegation met the Home Minister, Shri Amit Shah ji. And Amit Shah ji has sought a report from the state government.
No, but
and
sir,
we have demanded
Mr. Bhatia,
that Mamata Banerjee should resign because
one
she
second,
is
Mr.
providing
Bhatia,
patronage
should you
to
not
the
also
criminals.
refrain? I'm just asking, in the interest of fairness, balance, should you not also refrain from making any conclusive statements till the inquiry is on? Let the inquiry come out. You almost acted as a judge and jury.
That's a very valid question.
Yes.
We will never do that. We will never do that. But the nation has seen and people of West Bengal have burnt their fingers when you gave the 2nd May example. And why do I say that? Law and order is a state subject. Mamata Banerjee has to ensure that no murders take place. This Gunda Raj doesn't prevail. I'm asking you, if the perpetrators of crime belong to the TMC, as there have been some media reports, how can the police have a fair and independent investigation? That is the thumb rule. That is why earlier also
the last word,
interfered.
I need to come in,
And
the
we
last
demand
word
a
has not
CBI
been said, viewers, just as yet. We have to wait in the interest of fairness for the report to be submitted by the CID or the state authorities who are investigating this matter. No, one second.
Why were the firefighters?
Sir, all these questions are legitimate. You can ask these questions, but no one right now.
Why were the firefighters stopped?
No, fair enough. Both sides. I just want to counsel both sides. No one, for example, Mr. Mondol, who said that this was just a TV short circuit that led to a fire, can say this conclusively, and the BJP also for now can't say that this was because of retributive violence. These are all allegations, viewers. They need to be borne out, and we will be following this story. Times Now will be on this story, viewers, to ensure justice is done. We will have the TMC and the BJP back on subsequent days to constantly ensure that justice is going to be done. Not just also being done, but seen to be done. I'll leave it at that, viewers. Top stories coming up after this short break.